Probation supervisor officer. Oh. Hey, hang on. How's it going, Officer Davis?
Going all right?
Yeah. What does it mean to you? What do you think of when you see that?
Just a colorful animal.
Hmm?
A colorful animal.
What does it look like? What kind of animal? The purple cow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I never saw a purple cow. I never hope to see one. But I tell you anyhow, I'd rather see one than be one. You ever heard that one?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, well, that's an address of one of my blog sites. My second one is www.twistedpurplecow.com. So, you think you twisted at the figure 8, the infinity symbol? So, this is my Trinity symbol there. So, that's the title of Twisted Purple Cow. So what's up?
How you doing, man?
Same old, same old.
All right.
I'm not getting anything encouraging from my public defender, that's for sure.
What you mean, encouraging or?
I mean, she doesn't hear anything I'm saying. She won't represent me in any way that I'm needing her to represent me. She's everything I'm hearing in the trial, nothing but just two lawyers going at it over technical issues. Then they're not representing the person in the center of all this. I'm not getting anything out. You know, I mean, everything I say to her, suggest to her, is just go right over her head. She won't think outside the box. So she's not representing me at all. She's just making it easy for the county to look like justice is being served. And that's all that boils down to. So how you been?
I've been all right, man. Can't complain. I got no major complaints anyway. No major complaints.
Okay, well, it's definitely about me, right? It's definitely about me.
You said what now?
It's definitely about me.
Oh, no.
So is this your regular visitor, or are you responding to a call?
No. Just, just check up on
when I'm out here, I was holding the sign that I was holding out here when you drove by, it says CCG or bus. Now, there are 4 signs out there, but when I was standing out here, I had that sign on the ground, face downward. So there was only 4 signs there, but that one was kind of behind the thing outside.
Yeah.
So I put that back up, put them back out while we're talking. But think about it. Karen County Center of Georgia. You want to come back all weekend. Am I hearing things? Am I seeing things? You know? So I got this one out. I never saw a purple cow. I never hope to see one. I tell you anyhow, I got to see one to be one. And that clinical director, Carol Pitt, she showed up. I was shocked to see her there. That November 2nd, she showed up to one of the people in the gallery. They call it gallery or gallery?
The what now?
What they call it, gallery or galley?
As far as what?
You know, you have the judge, and then you have me.
Oh, in the gallery. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Probation supervisor, Officer Davis, very nice guy. Say hello. Yeah. Just hello. But you know what I mean, though? They sit up there in the gallery, and they're in front of the judge. Whether you met or not, they influence the judge being president. And me, you know, at one point I took a photo. Probation supervisor, Officer Davis. Well, at one point I took a picture out of my binder, and there was a picture of Reverend Josh Hamilton and Reverend Box Claire while they were passing the memorial, standing in front of a church, the sign of a different church that said, like they were like one sign like this, and it said, White United Methodist Church, but it was White Methodist, you know. Yeah, but White, it was the name of the church, White United Methodist Church. God specialized in happy endings, and they had their thumbs up and all that. So,
right.
And then the judge got mad and said, man, you got to thumb that down. And not you, but another guy came over and slammed it down. So why can't when I had my public defender, okay, if they sit in the gallery and influence the judge, why can't we use that wall behind me and put up some of these signs and try and let that be my gallery? You know, and let's see if the judge can do the right thing with those sign presidents. I guarantee you my sign president will make him think twice about his verdict. But no, that's not an option. And so I question her competence. So they say I can't assist her in defense. Well, I asked the president, how can I assist you in my defense? She really had no answer for me other than just shut up and keep this thing and put the sign back. That's not. But you know, at the trial though, I had 29 citation. But it wasn't until after the trial, you know, I had Officer Hartsworth. What happened to him? Why don't I see him anymore?
Who was that?
Officer Hartsworth.
I don't know.
Both of you and him working together.
I know, but I don't know.
It was Officer Matubi, and then it was Officer Arena, it was Officer Gordon, and now Hartsworth, and now.
And I don't know if they just switched.
I think they're doing that on purpose.
So,
they do the same thing. And this past time that I was committed involuntarily, this was probably the cab crisis center. They had just been out of here a couple of days before. And they came back. This time, the first 9 times it was Nurse Vicky Jacob, with a different officer every time, different officer.
Oh, okay.
And then Bob Duckworth took over for the second half of it.
Okay, I remember that name.
And then that last visit was Nurse Breeze. I never met her before. But on the third visit out here, Vicky Jacobs brought Atlanta Chase with her. That was the same nurse that came out that night. Got me admitted. And they talked with me, and she held that one with me. Everything out of her mouth made me mad. Like, I started telling her what the ideal job for me would be. What I like is that the midlife crisis career change is something positive.
Sorry, I was trying to give you some space, but if I step out here.
You are totally fine. You good. You are totally fine.
What did he say in here?
He wanted to get some space. He didn't want to go around. So.
Okay. But what was I saying? She said, but you're not electable. And I go, I know that. I mean, but I have a liberal think tank behind the scenes, and that's what I was thinking of.
Right.
And so everything she jumped into, everything, and then finally, she made me mad. This was the third visit. This was a few years ago.
Officer Lawrence.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good.
Hello.
Wednesday, like somebody else probation.
You said what now?
How does that work? F through L is Wednesdays and like A through. How does that work?
So,
like, you sign somebody else probation.
Okay, you got to find out who's the officer on that case. Is it yours?
I don't know. It's me and Marshall.
Okay.
DP, right, Jordan,
so either you either have A through L, and Mars has M through Z. You see what I'm saying? Or I'm not sure what the breakdown is. You see what I'm saying? Is that what you're asking?
L is B.
You said what now? Okay. So what's your question? I guess I'm trying to figure out.
What days is which? Like, would it be Tuesday M through Z?
Nuh-uh. As far as your report day?
What days?
Okay, so you have to figure that out.
DP, Kevin Life, Jordan, you took your neighbor.
Your report day is on what day? Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
My report day is on
Thursday. So you need to figure out M through Z, which letters you want to break up. So if you want like letters M, N, and O on the first Thursday, see what I'm saying? P, R, S on the second Thursday.
That is a Glen Memorial wedding reception being held at Druid Hill Golf Club. It's a Glen Memorial wedding. I can't help but get over the similarities where the hands are all played out. So, for 2,000 years, Jesus has revenged himself on us for not having died on the sofa. If you don't sin, then Jesus died in vain. Take 1 to masturbate, 2 to procreate, 3 before anyone. Fuck. That's the definition of conspiracy. 2 against 1. Ecumenism, good Christian, bad Christian, not a Christian. Ecumenism, the only difference. That's another example of conspiracy. 2 against 1. USA is all the same, only the names will change. ISIS, all I know is that to me, you look like you're having fun. DP's everlasting Georgia, you too good neighbors. Go make America great again. Go. DP's everlasting Georgia, you too good neighbors. Go make America great again. Go.
Just chop up either. You see what I'm saying?
DP's everlasting Georgia, you too good neighbors. Go make America great again. Go. DP's everlasting Georgia, you too good neighbors. Go make America great again. Go. If God is for us, then who can be against us? Well, God can't on turn of time. For God help those who help themselves. Secret and pronouns, sweetheart. Deep peace, everlasting joy to you too, good neighbor. Go make America great again. Here we go. Deep peace, everlasting joy to you too, good neighbor. Go make America great again. Here we go. Deep peace, everlasting joy to you too, good neighbor. Go make America great again. Go. And God to trust. Why not? Deep peace, everlasting joy to you too, good neighbor. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What was I saying? What was I talking about? You got to cut me off.
What a Georgia regional thing.
Okay, the third visit, Atlanta Shade. The final she went to mad. We weren't getting anywhere. And finally, this was the third visit. They just show up unannounced. They all show up unannounced. And sometimes, I'm prepared to record it, and sometimes I don't better to drain it. It makes me mad because I don't get them all recorded. I go, okay, if I have already seen the best you have to offer, then I'm seeing no point in you continuing to waste our time with these visits. If I'm able to see it, and if I've already seen the best you have to offer, then I'm seeing no point in hearing what I'm saying. And then say, okay, well, what we're going to tell you why we're here. They're very concerned that you may be a possible harm to yourself and others, and we're just out here to check. But I'm looking at your house clean and all that. You want to come in the house? You want to come in the house to my house? No. She said your house was clean and all that. And that was the first time I heard that. That was the first time they even told me why they were there. Right. They would never tell me why, because who called they responded to. So people kept coming up. People keep concerned that so why not make it part of the story? So I made it part of the story. With the news and all that. They're thinking that, and we ought to be considering that possibility. It's always an option. If they can behave, then that's always an option for me. I just make it a part of the story.
Right.
One way to make all this go away is to stop pretending you're not aware of what these signs meant. You got to stop pretending that and let get it out in the open that you realize that, or if you don't understand it, let me explain it to you. But I think they're pretending that they don't. They really do understand what the signs meant. Some signs are, and it makes too much sense, and they don't want them to have any credibility. But okay, so all these visits, you bobbed up, the sign, the numbers. We talked about the sign. The number kept going down. Other officers heard that. Drug officers heard that. Then they show up, nail on the shade, and they're taking me in because of my infection, which I've admitted all along. And that number of kids is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, why did we talk about this back when I was 70,000 rather than wait till I'm down to 4,000? That's certainly not helping anything. And that's what I'm telling you. You are not helping. You don't make things work by you being here. You just might as well let me. The two things a person needs in life. Something to do, okay, someone to love, and something to hope for. Now, the way I look at it is, I'm having a midlife crisis. I'm having a midlife crisis. I need a career change, the one involving politics and religion, where I can burn my passion off on the clock, hopefully. That maybe off the clock, I will let up on that piece of stuff that people don't want to hear. As long as I feel like I'm getting protected, for the first time in my life, I feel like I have a purpose in life. Okay. As long as I have a job where I'm on the clock making money, paying for that, and still being protected, getting these things to people who are electable. When you take what I'm saying and put it on a different faith, it'll be accepted differently. Jimmy Carter, the thing I'm saying, my people, he won't get as many people, everyone picks on like me. And so that's what I need. I need to be able for other people to speak for me, and whether I get cut or not, I don't care. I just get paid for it. That's the job. So. But right now, all they do is, and they expect me to pay for that too. They're expecting me to pay for it, yet they're not doing this the way. I'm going to do my own intervention, so I should get to choose what way I think will work best to get me off. And nobody wants to do that. It's go get help, go get help. I have. This is all I'm doing. I am trying to get help. I do need help, and so do they. Our children have been parents with substance abuse. John 3:16, James Avery, dope on a rope, playing on a rope, overdose and first. You think about it, James Avery is your the same name I have. He has a shop in Fulton County somewhere, and he makes a lot of religious things.
I've seen that.
So I make it the pun there. James 3:16, James Avery, dope on a rope, playing on a loop is the cause on. That's dope on the rope. That's drug. It's illegal. That's a drug. It's a coping mechanism, and it can be abused too. So children having parents with substance abuse. John 3:16 overdose and first, and then you realize at Glen Memorial they have a group called Healing Heart. You know what that is?
What's that?
Healing Heart. It is a grief support group for parents having lost children to overdose. So that's what they did. So you got in this neighborhood, you got a lot of parents with children who are overdosing. You got parents that are busy with a job. They got money. The kids are bored and they have money from the parents.
Right.
And they have all this stuff, and some of them get addicted and overdose. So they probably neighborhood has to. Mayor Hinkham's in charge. We need to help them so to see. I never denied it. When we're here, I volunteer all the first.
Okay.
And so I volunteered. I volunteered first. Now we need to get you to volunteer your contribution on it, every one of you. And I do need help, and so do they. I'm single, and they freak me up to be persistent. That's why. Okay, but here's what I'm going to say. When Harvard write me up, there were days I had like 5 signs with violation. There were days I had 27 signs, and he would write that's the number of signs I had. Well, they were. I asked them, is that one citation? Is that one citation violation, or is that 1 times 17? And he goes, that's up to the judge. So I went in that court here, and not just 29 citations, but know that each and every one of those citations that had a bunch of signs could count. So I was willing. If I'm willing to take that big a risk, then I felt what I'm going to say is important, and so we acknowledge that. Either I'm in jail or I run out of money and you're and there's not although technically suicide, it is still technically a crime scene. Everybody that's driving by, they know what's going on and they're waving goodbye. Half of them are, and the other half are playing stupid. So and they're just they're triangulating their congeniality bites off each other.
So are you still talking about doing it?
All I'm saying is, by the time the money runs out, I can understand why. I'm able to now understand where people are behaving, why someone would do that. I'm not saying that I'm going to do that when money runs out, but I'm saying I am able to understand why somebody would be trusted of doing that. We'll just have to, and all I can say is we have to wait to find out.
So are you thinking about doing it?
Oh, I don't want to. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wake them up.
I'm glad you don't.
I don't want to. I won't. But I can see why. This has been going on 7 years, and not one thing has changed yet. And not one person is going to back me up on a single thing I have to say is agree with. I mean, it's what they don't disagree with. It's what the part that they don't about me. They disagree. That keeps them silent on everything else. Until y'all are going to back me up on that. Okay, I agree with this part of you. But once you start doing that, you're going to ultimately give me credit for stuff that you disagree with. That's why I understand exactly where I'm at. And Jesus died. Jesus could have told Pontius Pilate what Pontius Pilate needed to hear in order not to be crucified. And he did, and he stuck his ground and stayed, and that's exactly what I'm doing. This is my Trinity time with the end. I'm following the footsteps of Jesus of Nazareth the best way I'm able to figure out how, all by one of them. Jesus is not the divinity. He simply had someone that had a purpose and intention, and he had a plan, and okay, and if I'm raised by the earth, will draw all people to myself. 2,000 years later, I can tell you right now, he has failed. It's time to he's had a minute time to get somebody else to try. That's all I'm trying to do. But you can't let go of your dope on the rope. No one, believe and take practice. And always have and always will. No one's going to put that effort into believing in God unless they're getting something out of it. And that is right there is bias. That's a drug. It's a form of coping, but it also can be abused and be a form of lying. So you understand what I'm saying? So and focus on the crystal meth now, and when I talk about suicide, you're still not doing. We're not doing what we're trying to do, and you're actually killing them. But pretend that you don't understand what I'm saying. You're the one who's killing with murder. It's still a crime scene.
So how much money is left?
Huh?
How much money is left? How much money is left?
Okay, about something 4,000, but I reached in the bank. I closed this one account. I got like 5,000 left, but I don't have the equity in the home. And it's very important to me that you do not, whatever would happen here, there is no lien that I'm not forced into any kind of treatment plan, and then put a lien against my home. That is the wrong thing to do. That is manipulation, deception, without consent by the victim, which is me. I'm the true victim here. But I'm trying to help everybody. I'm trying to be on everybody's side, and I'm finding out you can't do that. Hello, BP, David Light, Jordan, you can neighbor.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, bro. Good.
What kind of car is that? I mean, is that Mark? Huh?
That's the Marshals.
Well, they drive by here a lot. Does he live in the neighborhood or does he drive by checking on me?
I don't know.
But that car can by here a lot, and I'm aware that
really?
I don't know if he's living here or they're checking on me.
He may stay in the area. I'm not sure. He's not checking on you.
Huh?
He's not checking on you though.
But I mean, I knew something that But the thing is, I got judges, I have lawyers, and all those people. And then there's one person that showed up at the gallery. I pointed her out to my partner. And who was that woman? Oh, that's the Cobb County prosecutor, Stephanie Klein.
Oh.
And at first I was thinking that was an attorney. Well, we already got the what's his name? What's the district attorney? Solicitor General Attorney. Well, who's doing all the talk? What's his name?
Tom Kemp.
Tom
Kemp.
Kemp, yeah. Well, one of them here, but then I realized maybe she's a neighbor of mine, no? But did you hear what I said at the beginning of the trial? I got a copy of that trial, and I don't hear it on there. I have to go back and listen again. I didn't hear it. But I said at the very beginning, I wanted their name, everybody in the gallery's name added to the record. And they didn't do it. And I said, you do not conclude until understanding. Once understanding, you do not judge. His job is to conclude the gallery, is to conclude before understanding in a way that gives the appearance of justice having been served. But to whom? Remember now, he's an elected official. He's already biased, and I have nobody. And that's why I wanted the name added. And they not only did they not add the name to the record, help say the name, I don't even hear me speaking there. And that's a very important part of the trial. That is manipulation, deception, eliminating consent. Now I'm gonna go back and maybe it's there. I just didn't hear it. But I can hear. Maybe I just get picked up with Mike, but and everything that I had to say before, my public defender won't let me record our meeting. Why? Because it will violate attorney-client privilege. But I'm the client here. Why can't I be the one making that call? You know, it's my call. I know exactly what I'm doing. She refused to do it. Why? Because she's a very bright person. You upload your blog, and I'm a very bright person. But still, and then here's the other thing. I came across a picture of her online with 2 kids. Now, she's much younger in the picture. The kids are older now. And I posted it to my blog. Everybody, I'm coming. Hey, listen, what does that say? Everybody, once if I know of you, then you are part of my story.
Okay.
It's not entirely my fault. I know of you. I should have every right, having you help me tell our story. Anyway, she sent me an email. Almost as soon as I put it up, it had been brought to my attention. She didn't tell me who, that you had posted a picture of me with my children. She had told me that she did not approve of that, to take it off. And then I said, okay, we have a meeting coming up. We will talk about it at the meeting, and if you still want me to take it off, I will. So I showed up, and she said, okay, they have nothing to do with your case. At that point, they're minors, the minors. And I go, oh, I disagree. If it ever comes down to your job versus my defense, you most certainly are going to choose your children over me. So, and then I think I said, nothing more said about it. I have kept it up on the blog, and I don't know if she was aware of that or not, but she had never, I said we'll talk about it, and then if I will take it down. She had never asked me to take it down. I never asked her if she wanted me to take it down. I simply said, I will take it down if you still want me to. But she shut up after I said that. If it ever comes down to your job versus my defense, you most certainly are going to choose your children over me. And in that point aside, if they only have to together, she got a husband, and found out I wasn't sure. Whitney had 2 children, so between my defense, her, the client defense, her job as a wife to her husband, her job as the mother to those children. And then she probably had volunteer things, she volunteered for the lawyer thing. That cuts into my time. She's put in my defense. And she's going to have to sacrifice that somewhere. And probably with me, and with all the people that she has responsibility, she's probably going to sacrifice my defense. And I can't help it when it can be the picture. They got rid of Mary. They abruptly got rid of Mary Maloney. She was single, and they brought in Whitney Gibb, a mother to children. And then while we wait for her to come, we rotate in. Lawrence Daly is acting at the enemy there, and I go, well, why can't you be my public defender instead? And she goes, I want Lawrence Daly. And then what I said to her, okay, I said, you do not conclude until understanding. This is way before I met Whitney Gibb. The thing you do not judge. Our judge's job is to conclude before understanding whether the appearance of justice haven't been served. Remember now, you were assigned to me. I did not ask for you. But and then she comes in. Whitney hears nothing. Nothing. And then now she's gone. I don't know why she rotated. Now that we have a trial, she's gone. I don't know why. And Ingrid, another mother, taking over, and she's being just she's okay to be. I'm having a competency evaluation. Well, competency means the ability to win. Okay. Well, if they're not listening to anything I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, she's the one who lost the case. She's the one who's done about being competent, and she won't really listen to anything I'm saying. So I'm hoping that the company evaluation I have coming up November 30th, I'm going to talk about point out things I find wrong. But what happens if I'm competent now? If I have a lawyer who's not listening to me, so it's important to me that we evaluate Ingrid at the same time. It's going to be about not just me, it's going to be me and Ingrid. Everything they ask me, I want to be talking about Ingrid. Who's the incompetent one. I've said enough.
All right, man. I got
everybody. I wear everybody down.
Let me take my picture so that I can see that you're doing what you're supposed to do. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I
love questions.
Part of the issue was the stuff hanging from the,
But we had several co-sponsors here, and they were never brought up.
You said what now?
Yeah, we had several co-sponsors here, and I've been in compliance.
Yeah, I know, and I mean it's going to come up, but that's one of the things, James, that they're trying to say that.
Well, they're flip-flopping. How come? Right now, I'm in the there are compliant.
I feel you.
But now, here's the other thing I want to bring up. During we finally had the first trial. Deputy Graham said she was uncomfortable proceeding forward because I said I'd rather go to check 50,000 home and hang myself. So the judge decided to continue the case, and and have a public defender. My public defender showed up, Mary Maloney, and they had a trial. Right. Okay, the two got up there, and Deputy Graham asked for a cease and desist until we got to settle. I had 5 citations time. That would have been 2 square footage. If you did 11, that would be 2 instead of 5, but 5 citations time. And cease and desist. Mary Maloney said, well, I'm innocent until proven guilty. And the judge, hey, how does that? His eyes look like your brown. He's weird thing. I want to give me buy me. I think about buying me a bow tie that spin. I'm wearing it every time he does that. I won't spin mine. I'm just joking. I'm joking. But okay. The purpose of the code ordinance is public safety, People keep saying that I'm on a sharp curve. You call that a sharp curve? If it bent in the left, it wouldn't even be a curve. They keep bringing all this up. It's a distraction. But they say you don't have enough time to read it. And the other thing they have enough time to read is the fuck word, And then I'll throw on a static nuisance. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm gonna set up. I'm a detriment to the property value. Well, the neighborhood I want to live in since halfway around the world, off Fort That's one neighborhood to me. If I'm a detriment to your neighborhood, I'm a detriment to everybody else's neighborhood too. But no, they rather me move. The minute I'm forced out of my home, I doubt anybody will buy this house and move it like it is. They're probably going to tear it down or maybe like they do. It's getting old. So, or they could tear it down and put multiple units if they can get the code changed. So I realize that probably the last person can live in that house. I'm third owner. So the minute I'm done, that person can pick up a lot of money. That right there alone will increase the property rate, regardless of all that. So, but my property won't, I can't get her to bring this up. Okay, people aren't necessarily offended by the same sign for the same reason. Okay? At that point aside, nor are they necessarily offended by that sign for the reason they're claiming. I made it too easy. By putting the fuck word, I made it too easy for them to find something to distract them. But the reason why I'm persistent is, the longer they wait before they acknowledge know the true intentions, then the more eggs they're going to have on their face. But apparently they'd rather me dead than admit that. Yeah. So really, I'm doing. There's one thing I'm certain of: the day is hard to do the right thing. It's not hard to do the right thing. It's just hard to know what the right thing to do is. Once you do know, it's hard not doing the right thing. But that doesn't mean you're going to do the right thing because you feel guilty, stressed. Okay. A good man, as well as a good woman, is not without sin. They admit.
Oh, hey, Mark, how you doing? I'm doing good.
Just want to get your picture. All right.
One of my people.
You live in the neighborhood?
I'm good, though.
You live in the neighborhood or you passing by because of me? Does he live in the neighborhood or passing by because of me?
No, he lives.
You know the dark one? Just the second one.
I know.
They come out here all the time.
Maybe lives
so that's the first time I said, they had the dark windows. I saw he had a uniform, but there's one that doesn't have a uniform. DP's everlasting. Georgia, you too, good neighbor. Go make America great again. Go, go, go. In God we trust. Why not? If God is for us, then who can be against us? Well, God can on turn of dime. For God helps those who help themselves. Secrets and pronouns, sweetheart. My neighborhood is halfway around. You can't get a bigger neighborhood than that. Then if anyone truly believes in God, then that's me. But I don't believe in God. I just have I think we figure out who God is. I mean, God does more than your thoughts thinking out loud into a barrel. That's all that is. But so what I'm going to say, I forgot where I'm going. I got distracted by the cop. So, good man. Okay, well, hey, there's one thing I'm certain about. It's not, as it relates to the inappropriate scientists of 1840, it is not me who's not doing the right thing. We could have a meeting in the park and talk about all this. Get it out of the way. I want everybody to complain about me behind my back, to complain about to my face in front of everybody else, and give me a chance to counterpoint them in front of everybody else. We can do that.